long-term impact that this move would have on the Indian economy, the benefits that were planned and we shall achieve out of this historic move, and while reflecting the mood of the nation, while talking about the inconveniences people face, and we all faced it, but while keeping that before the viewers, there was a balance maintained between the benefits and the inconvenience. I really need to compliment each and every one of you in Times Now for the positivity with which you have seen this change. After all, when you're looking at a change of this dimension, there is going to be some pain, there is going to be some inconvenience. In this case, since it was such a massive move, the inconvenience was a little more than one would have liked to have. But the patience that the people of India have shown and the responsible reporting that Times Now has shown, a big, big, big thank you to each and every citizen of this country, to 125 crore people and to responsible channels such as Times Now. As regards the objectives of the scheme, from the day one that the Prime Minister Narendra Modi government came in, he has very clearly articulated a move towards a corruption-free government, towards an honest government, and the change that he's looking to see in the whole country and the mindset of working of the country. After all, Jan Dhan accounts started to be opened somewhere in September 2014. He spoke about the trilogy of Jan Dhan, Aadhaar and mobile technology over a year and a half ago. Aadhaar, on which my party had some reservations, but we were willing to engage with the experts on it, willing to understand what were the shortcomings of it, address those shortcomings and accept Aadhaar, even though it was not our government's program, but we could clearly see the merits. And today, I'm happy to share with you that even Mr. Nandan Nilekani is an integral part of this effort to move towards a digital economy. Now, this is not at all an afterthought. When we spoke about bringing in the remonetization effort, as you very appropriately call it, it was not with only one objective that we will end terrorism in the country or fake currency. It was not only with the objective of attacking corruption and black money. It had multi-dimensional objectives. For example, unorganized labor. This country has seen unorganized labor being discriminated for years and years together. Most people pay them in cash. In fact, one of the big pressure points for us was the payment of unorganized labor in the tea gardens of West Bengal or coffee plantations of Kerala and Karnataka, because they kept insisting that it should be in cash. Now we were wondering, we thought the left front, the left parties, who normally have a large support base in the trade unions in these sectors, would have welcomed the move to pay the workers by check or through official channels, because then we would be able to ensure that they get paid minimum wages. We would be able to ensure their health care, their social security, ESIC, PF is secure for them. On the contrary, they are fighting that should be paid in cash. So that was an advantage that we had very clearly thought of. And ultimately, a country of the size of India, when it aims to become a developed nation, it hopes to become a part of the global, sit on the high table in the global economies, then clearly we can't have a situation that over 20% of our economy continues to be in cash. So digital push was an integral part of the program. It is not at all an afterthought. And we have been involved in its planning and its activation for several months, much before demonetization. It's only that we didn't know that we will be confronted with a thing like this. Otherwise, maybe 1 year ago or 6 months ago, we would have activated it much faster. But after 8th November, after we came to know of this new step that the Honorable Prime Minister has taken, we've been actively pushing and working to move the economy more and more digital. And your program today, to bridge India's today to tomorrow, is truly a very, very integral and important part of the nation's effort. I compliment you for this program also.